Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Marky Worthington Comedy Podcast. This is episode 27 with Dane Simpson. I recorded this one at the basement only a couple of days ago. Normally we pre-record episodes a little bit in advance, but this has been a fairly quick turnaround. For the people watching the video edition, the lighting in the back room at the basement in the green room where this was recorded is sort of dim lit. So you notice that the brightness has been brought up, and also there's a filter over the top of it. That's just to give the video a bit more depth and colour. So yeah, that's how that one went. Really enjoyed this recording. Had heaps of fun. You'll see how much we laugh and tell stories throughout the whole episode. I'm also introducing the story part of the podcast, so it's like another element that I'm thinking of adding as a regular thing, and it all started with this one. So hope you enjoy listening to this one as much as I enjoyed recording it. As far as dates go, we've got basement comedy tomorrow, so that's Tuesday the 20th of October. Doors at 7:30, and then we've got boardwalk comedy on the 28th of October, and then you got Smith's Alternative on the 2nd and the 9th. So check out the Facebook pages for details on Smith's Alternative. And then also you've got basement comedy for November, which will be on the 17th. So 17th of November, you got basement comedy. Now with basement comedy sign-ups, I take requests for comedians to be on the bill from the day after the previous month. So in this case, from Wednesday the 21st of October, I'll be taking bookings for November the 17th. Once I fill 16 positions, I then go to a reserve list and start adding names in order of when I'm contacted, in case any comedians pull out of the original 16. So that's how that works. I don't release the lists for what comedians are going to be on the bill. That's up to the comedians to share on their social media pages. So that's the way that I run the basement comedy, to give you some transparency over the process. If you book a spot and you can't make it, you need to tell me in advance, even if it's at short notice, as long as you let me know, so that I can go to the reserve list and go to the next comedian in line. That's the best way to keep it fair, just to go first in, best dressed, and that's how it'll be ran. I can be contacted for spots at Basement Comedy through my email address, which is markyworthingtoncomedy@gmail.com. You can message me on my Facebook page, Marky Worthington Comedy, or my Instagram page, Marky Worthington Comedy. They're the methods on which you can contact me for spots. So it's the best way to keep it all fair for everybody to be able to get spots. The last few have had full lineups and a great size audience. So thanks everyone for coming out, and thanks everyone for following the comedy pages that I have, and listening to the podcast so far. So let's kick it off with this next episode. Cheers. Hey, welcome to the Marky Worthington Comedy Podcast, here with Marky Worthington and today's guest, Dane Simpson. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. This is cool. I love it. I love that it's the Marky Worthington Podcast with Marky Worthington.
Yeah.
I find that really funny.
Oh man, you know that I can't go very far without fucking it up. I'm literally 30 seconds into the show and I already trod on my own toes, man.
How you going? Welcome to Dane Simpson with the man, Dane Simpson.
It's like I was. So we're filming this at the basement, which is where I do the open mics, and I also work here, as people probably know. So I was working during the week, and someone called up to book a table for the open mic.
Okay, yep, that's great.
I was just like, "Oh, basement, this is Mark," and they're like, "Oh, I'm here to book a table for the open mic." I'm like, "Oh, I'm the dude that runs it. Like, you got the guy.
Yeah.
Like you're booking through the dude that runs it."
And then they hung up.
No, they'll like...
We'll call back later.
They'll like, yeah, we know you. And I was just like, oh, yeah, because like all of a sudden I realized...
It's Mum.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, of course it's me. I'm not big enough to have a secretary or someone that books it for me. You got the guy. It's like if you bought... Like, if I had merch and you bought it,
Yep.
I'm at the level that I'm still the guy that puts the stamp on it and stuff. Like, I'm not... You don't... Yeah. It's not like I've got... That's how obvious it is I don't have merch, because I said stamp.
Absolutely. I find that so funny. Because, have you got any merch? Well, I do. I have this nice little stamp. That'll get you in a lot of clubs around Canberra. Mainly the library. Other than that, no.
That's how far out of touch I am. I think that you've made it when you're a stamp.
It's just a red star. That's all it is. It's the ones you get in kindy when you've done well.
Oh, man. Yeah, I used to remember stealing them from the kids that did well.
Yeah,
instead of just earning them.
I love a stamp that says good work, because it's not. There's no thought being put into that. They've clearly done that to 100 other kids, and they've just gone, douche, good work. But when I'm a kid, I'm like, I've done fucking good work here, and I've got the stamp to prove it, Mum. So
it's all in the fucking paperwork.
The big dog's come home today, and extra veggies, please. I don't know why would I ask for extra veggies? That's more bacon.
More bacon. Dude, that's the thing. Like, they mass produce stamps in trying to like make people do better. Yeah, you'd be better off just having oddly specific one stamp. And it's just like, thanks for being able to spell onomatopoeia. And like, that's a stamp. And it's only given to like every now and then. That's a lot more special.
Yeah, I'm going to invent a stamp. It says, you fucked up, Keith. And there's certainly going to be a teacher out there that's just going to go, I need that stamp. This is what I need.
The problem with that ever working in primary schools is... No one called Keith was born after 1988. So there's no way that anyone in primary school is going to be called Keith.
You know what's weird is that they were all made to Keith Sweat. So I don't know why they aren't named after the person who helped them get made. So that's weird.
The only person called Keith is the teacher, and he just keeps giving them to himself.
You know I want your loving, baby. Like, it's that 100%.
Holy fuck, did you hear that? You could be in the reboot of like the Australian Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, cuz Keith Sweat. If I haven't bumped and grinded to Keith Sweat, so many lucky men and women out there. No.
Oh man, I know how the dance club goes in the Rivera Comedy after everybody leaves. There's like a little dance. It's like, you know, it's the club vibe, man.
That's 100%. I'm like, all right, thanks for coming to the comedy club. Everybody dance now. And then we just party hard.
It makes sense, dude. Everyone there looks like Homer Simpson, so like you may as well dance to that.
That's so popular.
Dude, we'll talking off mic about how this is the first time we've actually met face to face.
Yeah, like, crazy.
I've performed in the Rivera Comedy and also seen you stand up and spoke to you via email, but this is like the first time we've met face to face, man. So.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, it's like meeting the wizard behind the curtain. Only it's not a disappointment, unlike the yellow brick road, you know?
Yeah, because I'm full of medals to pretend that you can have a heart, and things that I can pretend that you've got a brain and a heart and courage. Fuck, I said heart twice.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
You said heart twice and then brain once.
I'm like worse. I'm worse than the Wizard of Oz.
Dude, you're like all the characters from Wizard of Oz in one person. No, the thing is, dude, if the thing with that is, it's like everyone from the Wizard of Oz could have just gotten what they needed from just being brought up better. Yeah. Like, it's like, if you just fucking learnt better at what you're doing, instead of fucking blaming someone else because you can't do what you're up to, blame the wizard because you don't know how to do something.
A little bit of parental love certainly would have given a heart to the Tin Man and a brain. Courage, I feel like he needed to, grow up in the streets a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Hang around a lot more blackfellas is what he did, realistically, because that's his problem, right?
I don't think that, like, The Wizard of Oz was a massive hit in the fucking underground community. Like, in the streets, they weren't talking about, like, yo, dog, you need that courage like the lion.
I could bash a lion.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how tough I am. I've got more heart than a tin man. What the fuck are you talking about, Keith? You fucking
Keith.
Keith.
Nah.
Keith is my riff man today. Apparently, that's
Keith
the name I
City.
go to. A lot of people say Brian. Keith. Apparently, today is where I go.
Dude, no. When you're in Riverina, man, it's Larry. You know that shit.
It is well.
It's all Larry.
I know Larry.
Do you know Larry?
The Larry.
Let's give us a backstory on Larry, Larry from Wagga.
I think it's one of those things too, because he's an old mate.
Yeah.
People would know, and if you're in Wagga, you know. So he walks up and down the main street, pushes a pram, no baby, beer, right, which is hilarious in itself. But he, I don't know, he's got this weird backstory that no one knows, so everyone makes it up. He's an ex-boxer. He comes from some other town that they kicked him out of, or whatever it is. A lot of people find him a nuisance because he just yells and stuff. But I like him because he used to be at the front of a shop called Don Tuckwell's, which is Don Tuckwell's Audio is the last surviving CD shop in the world.
Fuck
right?
yeah.
It still sells tapes and tape decks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a brand new record player. But Larry, and this is my introduction to Larry, he was out the front of Don Tuckwell's Audio dancing and encouraging other people to join him. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this guy. Like, he's a fucking dance. And I'm like, yeah, that's boss. Like, and then people were just like having a little boogie as he walked up. My other introduction to Larry was that he's walked into a shop and he's just like, oh, yous are a bunch of cunts. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. That's the other side of Larry that people get annoyed about. So I've seen two sides.
You like one of his personalities.
And you know what? To be fair, I like them both.
Yeah.
I'm down. Because he wasn't wrong. I was involved in that shop and we all were. I agree. Larry, you called it as you see it, mate. And
Larry for mayor.
You got to yeah.
Larry for mayor, I'm calling it.
If anything, he should be going up against Donald Trump, and I think he'd win.
Well, let's like they both have one major selling point. They say it how it is.
He calls it as he sees
He
it.
calls it as he sees it.
I'm
man.
down, brah. I get it. Also, like, there's nothing better than seeing that happen and then going on stage that night, going, "Oh, hey everyone, seen Larry today."
Yeah.
Dad, I call him. And he just called everyone a bunch of cunts and accurate. So, yeah, just thought I'd fill you in.
Fuck yeah, now I know the backstory. I feel like, is he the next person I know a lot about but haven't met face to face yet?
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm slowly meeting everyone from Wagga.
He's the Dark Knight. He's the hero that we deserve and haven't earned, or whatever the fuck in Wagga. It's
He's the hero that Wagga doesn't know it needs.
Yeah. What's really fun, I'm in Melbourne and we're doing gigs and stuff, and comedians will come up to me and show me like videos and go, "Do you know this guy?" And he's a meme. Like he's on, like he's gone viral with his boxing shaping up and stuff. I didn't know this. I'm like, "Oh, how do you know Larry?" And they're like, "Oh, dude, this is like millions of views."
Yeah.
Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, how is this a thing? Yeah, I know Larry. He knows me, not by Dane, but by Big Fella.
Right.
It's a thing it's a lovers tiff that we have here. I call him by his name and he calls me Big Fella.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a one-way street. It's like me wearing Batman's undies. He's not walking around wearing Dane Simpson undies. It's the same.
Dude, that's the thing, man. Like when it wouldn't it, like, so for example, I just started 3 conversations and finished them all in one go. Now you're ready for the real deal. So I got a buddy who put up a video of a spider and it went fucking viral, right? It was just a massive huntsman and it blew the fuck up.
Okay. Right? What happened in the video?
So literally all it is He comes around the corner with the camera.
Yep.
And, well, you wouldn't see it if you didn't have the camera, so you're with me already.
Yep.
And there's this massive huntsman on the wall, literally 17-second video.
Yep.
And he tries to zoom in, and it moves, and he flinches, and then he, like, zooms in again, and that's it. And it fucking blew up.
Wow. Because I thought it might have jumped at the...
Nah, dude, didn't even jump at him. Like, he didn't even... See, to get a video like that, you need to get hurt a little bit, but he he came out unscathed, like, a little bit like a...
Boo!
Yeah, exactly, right? Like...
I'd love the backstory in this and that. He dropped his phone in the toilet 2 days later and it put it in rice and it never came good again.
Never came good again.
That's what I want.
Like,
I want him to be hurt in this video
dude,
somewhat.
Like, See, the huntsman was big enough to, like, if he came in with a broom, it would have ripped it off him and beat him up with it. You know what I mean? But, dude, this thing was gnarly, but nothing happened, right?
It's weird that you're telling, like, a black fella about a huntsman coming at a guy, because I'm like, oh, that's different to me. We're not talking about spiders, bro. We're talking about a fella chasing an emu. Like,
There's no fucking Snow White and the Huntsman here.
Different, cousin.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So, I was like, dude, I've tried to put content out there and I'll get like views, man, but I'm not fucking millions.
Yeah.
And then he just puts that out there, not a comedian, just a fucking dude, like his other videos. He's got other shit on there now, now that it blew up and like made his channel bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, that's kind of like Larry, man. He's just fucking dancing in the street, and blows up, and with no trial at all. He's not trying to get a following or anything. He just decided to dance one day, and someone filmed it, and now he's fucking everywhere.
It's one of those things too, because I don't get like comedian envy, which I find some people do. You know, like you see these people who blow up, they have a killer gag online and it just goes millions of views, and I'm like, I find that funny and that person deserves it. That's such a good, well-written joke.
Yeah.
And I love that shit. But when someone films a fucking spider and they get like 3 million views, and I'm like, fuck you. Like, I've written a joke and it took me 3 days and I fucking perfected it, and it's like rounded off, and I'm like, boom. And then it gets 1,000, like, people go, ha ha ha. Like, and then a spider, because it just went out the back and just filmed a fucking blade of grass. And for some reason, people go, yeah, fuck yeah, that grass is good. Like, fuck
that
you.
grass in Australia is gnarly.
Yeah, but man, it fucking so, like, that's my comedian envy, is when I'm like, why are we watching someone boil a fucking kettle? Also, I've watched that boiling a kettle probably 500,000 times.
Oh, dude.
Wondering why is it fucking popular.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, oh, it's probably because people like me are out there.
Just trying to work out what the fuck
Trying to figure it out.
That's the thing, man. But I reckon that with, you're saying about comedian envy, man, you don't get that because you're fucking, like, actually a good fucking person. Whereas I'm a narcissistic cunt, right? So I'll see shit online and I'll be like, nah, man, I watched him build that bit from the ground up. I told him to do that shit. But no, it happens, man. Like, I think that the initial stages of getting into comedy, when everyone starts out all together at the same time, there is a bit of competition, right? Like, the first one to get a paid spot, the first one to, like, there's tiers to, like, getting to the where you want to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sort of. I'm obviously very good, and I have been from the start. So I think.
Oh, yeah, I figured. I'm just telling you as half of a morsel.
I think what you do is you just, particularly when you're starting off doing comedy, and this is purely what I did, and I don't know, maybe it's just a thing, but you just knuckle down and write a fucking great gag. And I think people forget that. I think people go, oh, how do I get that gig? I need to talk to the right person and do this. And it's like, oh, I know how to get the gig. Just be fucking funny. That's all you got to do, is just be mad, and people will respond. We live in a world where there's so much access to the internet, or so much access to people, should I say, like that you can... if you're funny, if you just write a mad gag, if you write so many mad gags, people will pick up on it. It doesn't matter. It's TikTok, fucking Facebook, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter what it is. People will find it, share it, and go, this girl is really hilarious, and I really like him. That's all you got to do. It's so simple, and I think people forget that. They go, I need to be friends with fucking Tom Gleeson or something.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't. You know how you get to be friends with Tom.
Oh, shout out Tom Gleeson, man. Thanks for listening this week.
In saying that too, Tom's not friends with fucking anyone. He's such a fucking loner. We hang out.
Don't worry, you didn't just rule out my chances of being best buds with him. It's not like he was thinking about it, and then just because of me saying something about him, he's like, well, fuck you, man. I'm not going to be your friend no more. Wait, and shout out, this is the heck. I'm going to step in. I've got to save myself here for a second. I'm gonna save myself for a second here because one day I might fucking blow up and someone's gonna be listening back through the podcast I did with Dane Simpson back in fucking October of 2020. G'day from the past. How you going? Thanks for listening back for all my shit. I must have made it at some point that you had to go back to find something to pin me on.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Maybe people are going, oh fuck, Dane Simpson.
Oh dude, no.
I'm gonna go check out this tiny little podcast and just see if he said anything remotely that he can't now host the Global Globe Awards or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, the Miss Universe fucking pageant. Yeah, I get it, man. So shout out to people that listen all back and go, I'm going to put it behind a fucking paywall, so if you get me, at least you paid $4 a month to get it, you know what I mean?
Good.
Oh, fuck yeah. But anyway, thanks. And it was Tom Gleeson that listened back, man. See, back to what I was saying. This is a callback in the business, if you don't know. They're fucking, he's the one doing the legwork for the thing. It's like me posting my own merch. Yep. There's not someone out there scouring the universe to find, like, where I got famous back in the day. Yeah. I'm the one that will be doing that. Yep. Actually, shout out to me in the future. G'day, future me. Glad you made it.
Yeah. and hi to future me. I think in the future, Gleason's going to be the guy standing at the door of my gigs, giving everyone a stamp on their way out, which is my merch. At that stage. It just says, get fucked, Keith.
Holy shit. I thought I had the callback. Oh, man. Fucking hell. If you want to see the difference between my callback versus his, just compare our Facebook followers. That's all you got to do. It's like the percentage of how much better it is literally the same in people.
I think, and this is sort of relatable in a sense. So I did my show at the Melbourne Comedy Festival last year, obviously, because we're in 2020 and no one's doing fucking shows this year. But last year, I did a show. It was my first time doing a solo show, which was so much fun. It was great being on stage for an hour. Writing this show, it was really personal to me because it was about how I got into comedy and this crazy world that's come since then. Like doing all these incredible shows. The gala was like the main sort of turn point for me in when I'm like in a career sort of sense. But have you been paying attention is nuts. We were talking last night, so people know that Eleanor Pollock, my partner, is in the background.
Yep.
You can probably hear her laughing through the wactors every now and again. But
this is the best I've got to a live audience podcast. Like, I'm getting there.
That's fun. Yeah, man.
This first audience podcast, man.
We all start somewhere.
Yeah. I'm yet to start, but this is somewhere.
So I'm doing this show, and it was so much fun, and my dad's in the audience, who's a fucking nuisance, and he's... but I got him a ticket. It was sold out. It was so much fun. And then right at the end, I was like, thanks so much for coming in and listening to my story. It's so... Yeah, whatever. But yeah, cool. I'll see you guys. And Dad goes, no. My turn. And I'm like, no, it's not. Sit the fuck down. And people don't know that this old black man is my dad at this stage. I've been talking about him, but they don't know. And I'm like, that's genuinely my dad. And I think some people were like, ha ha ha, good gag.
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
actually,
it is.
Yeah.
And he just walked on stage and then took the mic off me. And I didn't want to give it to him, but I also don't want to fight an old black man after my solo show at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Like at a sold out gig, I don't want to go, stop, don't fucking... So,
yeah,
so
you get fucking Larry in there.
Yeah. He starts doing gags.
Holy shit.
And he's like, because he's a dad. I swear he wrote dad jokes, but he's like, oh, Melbourne. Fucking back to horse at the Melbourne Cup at 20-1. came in at 2:10. He's laughing at his own gag as well. And people are like, ha, that's actually fun. And I'm like, no, guys, we're under the understanding here. You don't laugh harder at my dad than at my jokes. All right, guys? But then they start losing their minds because he's telling all he's done. He's got a 5-minute fucking set prepared apparently, and I managed to get the mic off him, and I'm like, that's enough. Thank you, everyone. We've gone over time, obviously, but thank you for listening to me and my dad. You guys have been amazing. And they got up and they left, and then Dad put his arm around me, which was sort of the validation that I was looking for. You know, like a parent going, "You've done a good job," sort of thing. And he put his arm around me, and he just goes, "We fucking smashed it tonight, didn't we?" I always think of like, I did an hour, you did fucking 3 minutes of your shitty dad jokes, but you're like, oh yeah, and also we've got fucking 11,001 followers on Facebook, don't we? Yeah, we do, Dad, in a way.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's great.
I feel like I'm doing the heavy lifting on this one though.
Oh man,
yeah, it's really funny. And I was talking to Dad the other day, and because I've been with Eleanor for 5 years, right, or 6 years, and we got engaged last year, which is really cool.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
And Dad's talking to me about like, and this is so strange for him. He's like, "Oh, when are you looking at having kids?" And I'm like, I don't know, Dad. Like that's a heavy fucking topic.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. And he's like, when I had you, I didn't know if I was ready. And I'm like, I've got 2 older brothers, you fuckhead. What are you talking about? I wasn't ready to have kids when I had you, son. He's like, yeah, okay, don't tell him. Also, you know what I mean.
Holy fuck, man. So when I was at Wagga, I met your old man. That's what I was saying before. Like, I met your old man before you, which is funny because I hadn't spoke to him before, man, but I spoke to you heaps, and then like I met him first. And at first I didn't know that he was your old man, just like the people in the audience at that show, dude. So I roll up, I'm chilling. He comes in. He's like chatting to everyone. I'm like, oh, this dude knows a few fellas, like chatting and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
He comes up to me at the end of the gig and he was just like, oh, you're funny, bro. I was like, come, I'll get you a drink. And I was like, fuck, I don't know. I was just going to go like hang out with the other comedians maybe. But we were all, instead of doing that, it turned out all the comedians just end up hanging out with him instead.
100. Well, so, absolutely. Who was headlining this show?
This is at the Bart Freeburn.
Right.
Freeburn.
Freeburn. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
He's an incredible comedian, obviously. Also, Bart knows Dad.
Yeah, he said he performed there previously. So this was like after he'd already performed there once prior to that. Yeah.
I also think he kissed Bart so much at the last time he performed on the cheek, enough to warrant Bart sending me a message going, I think your dad kissed me maybe 50 times.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
What was really funny, we had Luke Heggie come and do the show, and I'm really good friends with Luke. People don't know this, but me and Luke hit the karaoke clubs hard. Whenever we're at like Adelaide Fringe, Melbourne Comedy Fest, wherever, he'll send me a text or I'll send him a text, and it's, what karaoke club are we hitting tonight? Like, where are we doing this? It's so funny if you know Luke and his comedy. He's such an asshole. Like, it's so fun his show's called like Tip Rat, and it's shy of Don't Be a Cunt sort of comedy, right? And it's so good.
I'm with you there, man. I met him at the Canberra Comedy Festival, but like I'm not like on your level. Here I am trying to punch up again, but fucking I made sure that he had enough bottled water in the green room. That's what I did. And bought some merch before the merch booth opened. That was it. So anyway, back to how much you know him.
So he comes to Wagga. He's doing our club, and he goes, "Is your dad here?" And I went, "Dude, you'll know when Dad's here." And he goes, "Okay." And I went, "All right, quick game. You tell me, come and get me, and go, I think your dad's here when you think he gets here. And as this maybe 10 minutes has passed, and he's got a beer, and someone walks in, clicking his fingers and being an absolute menace, and it's my dad. And Luke just like slowly turns and looks at me and winks. And I'm just like, yeah, that's him.
Oh, fuck.
We both didn't need to go up to each other and go, is that him?
Is that him?
We both went, yeah.
Holy fuck, dude. No,
Dad lets it be known that he's in a fucking venue.
I was chilling like in that side part next to the stage, and I just hear someone singing, I want to love you.
Yeah. That's the Bob Marley song.
Yeah.
And I treat you right.
Just clicking and shit. And he's like, yo, Bob Marley. And I'm just like, holy shit.
So his nickname is Bo.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what and he's like, old Bo Marley. That's what he calls himself. He's another gag that he goes to is your Tina Tuna. You're shrimply the best. Like he just loves. And this is
dad
so
jokes.
funny. Yeah. Purely dad jokes. Pure stuff. I bought him this license when I was in Vegas, and it's Elvis Presley's license. It was $1.60. It was at the counter of a 7-Eleven, and I was just like, oh, my dad will enjoy that because he sings Elvis songs and thinks that he loves Elvis Presley. For some reason, got a didgeridoo made and painted Michael Jackson on it. I don't know why. This is the randomness of this man. He got it commissioned, and he's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I want Michael Jackson. I'm like, why? Anyways, so I've got him this license. I gave it to him, and I didn't know this, but for 10 years now, he's done nothing but Elvis Presley's favorite months of the year, February, March. He just does it, and he does it 10 times a night to the same guy. Like it's not even a different audience. He's just, and you can see that guy just laugh every time, and I'm like, stop encouraging.
Yeah,
like he's a fucking idiot.
It's like if you don't laugh, he won't keep doing it.
won't-
It's
yeah.
like when they say if you get attacked by a dog, if you don't move, he won't chase you.
What,
sort of thing.
exactly. Like play dead.
Yeah,
Please.
play dead.
So I did this. I did this show, and after the show, this lady came up to me, and I'll talk about that heavily in the show. And she said, "I think I pulled your dad over. I'm a highway patrol officer." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Also, in my brain, I'm like, "You would know if you pulled over my dad. Like his last name would have been Simpson. I'm assuming I've said his name during the show."
Yeah.
You would know. Are you just being like a cop who goes, I pulled over a random black fella? Probably your dad. So that's what's going in my brain. And it's bad. And then she said, yeah, I pulled over this guy. I got him to do the breathalyzer, and he blew .05, which is right on the money.
limit, yeah.
But it's actually illegal to be .05. You have to be under .05. So I was going to take him to the station, and I asked him for his license. And he pulled out Elvis Presley's license. And I laughed so much, I just let him go. And I'm like, yeah, that's my dad.
Dude, that's
That's fucking idiot.
Dude,
Also,
so your dollar got him off a
my
fucking fine.
$1.60. When I bought him this license, I was like, this will be a great gag. I didn't go, oh, this will get him out of a DUI. Like,
Let's define borderline DUI and that, yeah. Dude, anyone that blows exactly 0.5 knows how to fucking party, dog.
What?
Like, that's how you fucking get out.
Point 0.5, you know how to party. 0.05.
Oh, 05,
is
yeah.
If you can blow 0.5, you are still partying.
Do I look like someone that paid attention in math, dude? Let alone maths, just like fucking pay attention in maths is... I didn't even pay attention 30 seconds ago when you told me the exact number and couldn't repeat it. Let alone fucking math.
You just blew 0.5. Yeah, I had a keg last night.
Yeah. You had a keg before this.
Oh, you mean you had a keg party? No. Just sat there by myself and just downed a keg. Like fucking Friar Tuck.
Had two on a hat. Yo, dude, I had a buddy down the coast. And I grew up down the south coast, and most of my mates are Aboriginal. Like a lot of the buddies that I had around my age.
I find it hard to believe that you have friends. No, Mark. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let alone black friends.
Yeah.
They would not stand my shit. Yeah. They used to call me the white cockatoo, man.
I love that.
Yeah, so...
And you know what? Story checks out now.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I remember one time I went to the beach with my buddy and his family, and I put on sunscreen. I had to buy my own sunscreen because they didn't have any. So I had to bring my own sunscreen. I already feel like the white guy out.
Yep.
And I put on the sunscreen, and my buddy's old man, he's just like, fucking hell, Mark. And I'm like, why, what's up? And he just goes, fuck, can you put on that sunscreen somewhere else? I'm like, why is that? And he goes, the sun's coming off and burning my eyes out.
You're so white. It's reflecting off you.
Yeah, he's like, fucking hell. So we're walking along, and there was like some. They get leather jackets down, like the fish down there near the thing.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, you see that leather jacket there? And I'm just like trying to pretend that I know like all the breeds of fish and all that shit because I'm like, trying to show off. Yep. Oh yeah, no. And he goes like, yeah, it's actually a brim, mate. And I'm just like, fuck. Oh man, fucking got me all with all that shit. But back to
that's how they roll, bro. Because Dad does the same thing. Dad tries to pretend that he's like a little bit more blackfella than what he is, and he's not. And I know because he always just says about anything, yeah, fucking good eating. Like he just. And that's when I go, this guy knows nothing about what we're talking about.
Fuck, dude, I could picture him saying that when you just pull in a fucking gumboot off the line. Yeah, when you're like when you catch the bad catch.
Oh yeah, what you've got there, fucking good eating.
Good eating, dude. And it used to happen to me down the coast, man. Like one time we went fishing, my buddy. It's like, dude, I don't know what's on this fucking line, but the cunt's heavy, right? And he's wheeling it in. And as it's getting closer, you can, it's moving the whole rod, right? He wheels it up on line, and because we used to do fishing for sport. That's how chilled it was down there. So people would roll up with their, on Wednesdays afternoon, we'd do sport. Yep. I used to do golf as well. So some months I'd choose golf.
In high school you're talking about?
Yeah, high school. Yeah.
Wow.
So we'd fucking roll up, someone to come in with their tennis rackets, or if they're doing tennis and all that shit, we'd roll up. And the thing was, man, fishing was such a bludge, people would just roll up with a hand reel in their bag, right?
Still is. Yep.
Me and all my blackfella mates, man, I'll roll up there with a fucking holding net, tackle box, fucking cap. I sit in math class for the first few lessons looking like fucking Rex Hunt. We go down to the thing, and this is at Fishing for Sport, right? And no one's paying attention, but we're sitting there holding the line, making sure we got the right bait and all that shit.
Yep.
And yeah, this fucking thing's coming up, and everyone's like, holy shit, we're only meant to be throwing in lines and wheeling them in after a couple of hours and say that we're done. But these guys are actually fishing.
Yeah.
And let alone that, this motherfucker actually caught something. So he rolls it up, brings it up onto the bank. Now, woodwork teacher comes over. He's the one looking after us. Yep. And he's just like, oh, what do you got there, boys? And it's like, fuck, I don't know, eh? And then it just holds its breath and starts going, ooh. Oh. This big old fucking fish just starts going, ooh, like that. And we're like, what the fuck? And then it starts blowing up and there's a fucking puffer fish cunt. So it's fully fucking blown up on the bank, and we're like, holy shit, we get the hook out of its mouth, and our woodwork teacher just fucking kicks it back in the water like a soccer ball, lad. And we have to watch it float downstream as it slowly deflates and then swims off.
Oh, man. Puffer fish. Good eating.
Fuck, that was my punchline.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, man. I've never... Obviously, Wagga Wagga, 4 hours from the closest sea. Yep. So you can't... There's no way... We've got a beach, voted top 9 beaches in Australia, which I think was there's something happened there. I think there was a little bit of a Trump vote happened where something's mucked up there.
Something fucked up.
Darryl Maguire probably paid somebody to
give it a upvote.
The ICAC is happening at the moment for the people who are listening in the future.
Yeah.
But Darryl Maguire, member for Wagga Wagga, has been found doing some shifty deals with and also having a close personal relationship with Gladys Berejiklian, the New South Wales Premier. It's so like me and Eleanor have been dating for 6 years, and I would never describe our relationship as a close personal relationship.
That's how you know something's fucking up, right?
It's so weird. It's very it's not quite there, but it sort of like oozes that I did not have sexual relations with that one. Like it's that. And then you go, oh yeah, that's right. She did blow me that one time. Like it's got a little bit of that. And you're like, oh, but they did admit it, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's fucking. That's how you know something's up, man. Dude, and the thing is she bloomed? That's like next level, man. That's like more than a close personal.
Oh no, 100%. Well, Gladys and Darryl Maguire. So they've been together as a couple for 5 years. I don't know if they've been a couple. Whatever. The ICACs.
Well, if they've been together for 5 years, they're not fucking blowing each other anymore. That's fucking 12 months shit.
Yeah,
that's long gone.
they're watching Netflix together.
Yeah. They've got their own separate Netflix account by this point. You know, like, don't watch my shit. Like, did you... Yeah. Dude, I came home the other week and there was something that we were meant to be watching together and my missus was fucking started watching it by herself.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's it. Fucking, like, she was like, all right, well, we can watch it together, right? Let's do that. Now that I've, like, because I fully rewound it back to the start so I doesn't fuck up, like, the continue watching shit. And then I was like, cool, now it's all back to the start. Let's watch something else. And we haven't fucking watched it since, dude. I don't even know why I didn't just let her watch it.
This is it's totally off topic, but we went to Melbourne. We're doing the Melbourne Comedy Fest. I got some accommodation, and in the accommodation they have a Netflix account paid for in the accom, which is great. And you just watch, and there was a profile made, and this guy, or I'm assuming a bloke, did this. 4 profiles were made, and it was D-I-C-K. So it was just Dick. As you read, you can pick from one of these 4 profiles.
Can I interest you in one of our profiles?
Why did they do that? Like, they invented a profile, and I can just imagine this guy, because you have to do it with the remote control, just going, like, that's the limit of laugh you got to get out of it.
Scrolling around using the D-pad on the thing, trying to fucking, like, where the fuck is A? Like, hang on, Dick doesn't have an A in it.
I love it so much. I think it's so funny that someone's taken the time to create this. And I'm like, you know what, mate? Appreciate it.
Dude,
like,
in its rawest form, that is comedy.
Yeah.
Like, putting in so much work to get one fucking person to laugh and make it all worth it.
Dude, and genuinely, I went, huh. And then that was really it.
Oh,
this is the other time that I'm bringing it up. Other than that, that's it.
Dude, that guy didn't realize how much exposure his joke would get, but it wouldn't be for another fucking couple years.
It was 4 years ago.
Yeah. So I'd take it to the next level, man. I'll fucking hack that account, put in a QR code to my Facebook and be like, if you like this, find more jokes here at my fucking Facebook page. And then they like my page and realize the dick was the funniest thing I ever did.
Yeah, man. That was my opener and closer.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, so you're saying that you did... I've seen some stuff online from the Melbourne Comedy Festival. You said you're talking about it there on the thing. How do you find doing it from like a small country town going to fucking Melbourne to do comedy?
I love it, right? So I love living in Wagga Wagga. I think it's so much fun. The crowd there is super, like, honest. So when I'm doing a show... If you do a show in Melbourne, and I love this about Melbourne, is that they'll go, I know where you're going with that. In Wagga, they literally just cross their arms and go, you know what, you should be funnier, cunt. Like, okay, sorry guys. And then you got to try it. Like, you've got to put it in. And then when you take that to Melbourne, you are genuinely getting these big laughs because Wagga's so critical of like what I'm doing on stage. And also like the more of a profile you start to build, the more that they expect from me, which keeps me honest when I'm being a comedian. Because it's very easy to start going, oh, you know what, I'm there now. I can relax a little. You got to keep being funny.
Stay nimble, yeah.
And I love that. Even to a point where we're doing the Rivera Comedy Club.
Yeah.
I go into the toilets, and that's my sandpit. You know,
Oi,
I don't
fucking
get
those toilets though.
Yeah.
Massive. Like there's like whoever invented that layout was a visionary, dude. They were like, oh, we're gonna need a urinal big enough to take about 40 fucking people.
It's a nightclub.
Yeah,
and yeah, they do,
dude. Whoever fucking made that shit knew how fucking nightclubs roll, man.
100%. They're pisses.
Yeah.
We feed it in them there. We get it out of them in here.
Like the urinal needs bartenders. They're like, yeah. Can I get someone over here, please?
Whoa. Hang on, mate. Empty it more.
Yeah. Exactly.
You've had enough. Get out there. Get to the bar.
Mate, I've served you 4 schooners and there's only about 2.5 worth of piss there. What's going on? Did you piss somewhere else? Have you been to other venues tonight? They're trying to fucking... Did you bring your own piss in from another place?
You've shaken it enough, mate. All right.
Dude, anyone that says more than twice is playing with it is okay with having piss in their pants.
100%.
Anyway, where were you?
We're at the Rivera Comedy Club. I go to the toilets. I'm not in the trough, which is like a kilometre long.
Yeah.
I'm in one of the toilets, and these guys walk in and go, fucking Dane's not on tonight. Like, he's not very good tonight. And I'm like, I'm right here, guys. And literally, he just goes, and just say, like, stand by what I fucking said. Like, but I don't like. They expect so much. They expect me to just come at this night at this Rivera Comedy Club with gold material ready. I've written it. I've performed it somewhere, and then I'm ready for the stage. Whereas I'm like, nah, this is my sandpit, guys. Like, this is where I get a concept and then I bring it to the Rivera Comedy Club and we try and flesh it out on stage. Like, this is where I'm doing it for the first time. Melbourne is where you should expect me to be, like, hitting that club and hitting it hard. I always take it out there. But yeah, and again, it just keeps me honest. Like, again, these guys, they don't give a fuck. They want to see me perform. I want to live up to that expectation as well. So it just helps me be funny. I think it always comes back to that.
Just focus on being funny.
Be funny, bruh.
Yeah.
So many people, and they especially come to the Rivera Comedy Club, and this only happened like last week, where they're just like, oh, I want to tell this joke, but I can't get there because I don't really know like a good segue, blah, blah. And I'm like, if it's funny, fucking just say it.
Just do it.
It's funny. It's good. Don't worry about segues. Crowd's not going to go, fuck, you know, it wasn't funny, but those segues were really good. Like, no one's ever fucking said that after
Punch was shit, but set up fucking A+.
Oh, good. You know, you talked about IKEA a lot, and I like that. It's on topic. Like, all they do is they just go, it fucking better be funny. And if someone just goes, oh yeah, fucking IKEA, blah, blah, death metal, like, it doesn't matter what the fuck you're talking about. Just be funny. And people remember that. And that's the essence of my sort of philosophy. Is that what we're on? Is this a podcast?
Yeah. It's actually a TED Talk, mate. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Welcome to Marky Worthington with Will Anderson.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah. No, I definitely... No, that's all about... That's why I do that, because of the branding. Like, I knew if I tried to think of a fucking name for my podcast...
Yep.
It would be outdated at some point. Like, I would reference an old bit as my name of my podcast.
Absolutely.
And then,
but that's funny. That'll come back.
I don't mind, like, putting out an album with a joke. Like, the name of the album is a callback to one of the punches in the joke.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, if you make a podcast, that shit's with you for life.
Yeah.
Like,
well, if you do want to hear my podcast, Dane Simpson, Deadly Funny winner, 2015. It's the name has really done well.
Yeah, dude. See, something like that. Just something of the timeless fucking...
timeless, bruh.
Literally cannot put a date to that. Would you actually win Deadly Funny in 2015? Or
This is the funniest thing. No. And that's why the podcast
preemptively
is still
named
hilarious.
it. Yeah, you kicked off the podcast in 2014, preempting a 2015 victory.
Yeah, and lost, and that's why it still stands. Not burnt by it at all. Don't even know why that's in my brain. I won the state competition, obviously getting through, and then I lost. And I talk about this in my hour show. I love that I lost now in hindsight, because it's one of those things where if I would have won, I definitely would have just walked away going, boom, won. I'm the best. Comedy. Nailed it.
Yeah,
and then continued on with something else.
True.
I love that I lost because I go, oh, why did I lose? How do I do this better? How am I a better comedian? How do I? And then that's when I learned, like, just be funny. Just do this stuff. And then I went back and really learned. We set up the Rivera Comedy Club after I lost.
Yep.
To give me like that sandpit sort of stuff, and then it's come full circle since then. So I really put a little linchpin there in my career, in quotation marks. As a turning point where I'm like, oh, I lost that grand final, but certainly there's something there, and I love being on stage. Like, I love making people laugh and being silly and having a good time with people. It's great. And how cool is it just to walk out on stage, a couple of hundred people, a couple of thousand people, whatever it is. Even last night, like 19 people, whatever it is, you just go, let's have a mad time.
Yeah.
Let's get into it and just be like silly and stuff.
Fucking go for it,
Yeah. So, I find that a point in my career where I'm going, I want to do better. And that's really triggered something in my brain where I'm like, I want to be good at this. So it's good that I lost.
Yeah.
But at the time, I fucking cried. I threw a computer on the ground. I was
Yeah.
I
Must have been longer ago if you threw a computer on the ground, not a tablet.
Yeah,
Just fucking dating it more. It's like, look, man, I've come a long way since then. I lost very early on in my career. I picked up a fucking a CRT monitor,
Yeah, bro.
and I threw it at the fucking I don't know, fucking a fridge that didn't have an ice maker in it.
I threw a tape deck at the fax machine, and I was so angry. Dates the story. It doesn't really date the story. I was in tuckles at the time. And
trying to make it sound like it happened
yesterday.
recently, but it was years ago. Like, you're just sitting there like, look, man, I went to my friend. His name was Larry. He was boxing at the time.
I threw my iPhone 1 on the ground. Back then, it was just called iPhone.
Yeah, because they didn't think that people would be dumb enough to buy more of them. This is like when something's called something 1, you're full of yourself because you're like, oh, this is so good, there's going to be fucking more. Like, if I called this Marky Worthington Podcast 1, this is like, what, do you mean there's going to be enough for 2? Is there going to...
my other podcast. It's Dane Simpson recorded on iPhone 2. It's a very good podcast. It's been going for quite a while now.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, so that's good, though. I feel like there is, like, a turning point with everything. There's good to take out of it. Sometimes people will just fucking take shit to heart.
Yep.
And like you said about the sour comedian, and it can sort of, like, it can fuck up good momentum. Yeah. Like, for example, when something, like, the momentum of something like that hits you, you can either put that, like, energy into negative or positive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I remember the first time I ever got on stage, man, I got a couple laughs, man, but I fucking forgot my shit.
Yeah.
I got up there. I was at Smith's Alternative in the city. It's like this little hippie bookshop. It was small at the time. Yeah, it's bigger now. Same crowd, just a bigger venue.
After you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, back before I made Smiths what it is today. Yeah, dude. People were just like, fuck, man.
Shit.
No one reads books anymore, but there's this guy that comes here once a month and eats his dick on stage, and it's fucking hilarious, dude.
He gets up, he stumbles through, he murmurs some shit, and then he goes to the bar and says, "Fuck." It's very funny. You need to come.
Yeah, you know someone did good on stage when they go to the bar and go, "Fuck."
He gets bigger laughs when he's swearing at himself at the bar. It's very funny.
The best part is if you try to play that off, the bar's right next to the door. So if your buddy comes in late and you're like, "Fuck," and he's like, "How'd you go?" "Yeah, good, man, good."
I love the... you fucking nailed that when you didn't.
Yeah.
Love it. But my number one thing I love, and I love this so much, especially in Melbourne, is that you can do a gag, and I've seen it done so many times. You do a gag, no one laughs, but at the back of the room, there's always comedians who 10 seconds late go, ha. Because they're not laughing at the gag. They're laughing at no one laughing.
Bomb, dude. Holy fuck.
There's nothing more that makes me laugh more than that laugh.
Oh,
it's
man,
just
it's
the
the
best.
fucking... So the Canberra comedian that would often be that guy,
Yep.
or he's in Sydney now, is Bill Macon.
Yeah, yeah.
He fucking, dude, he would laugh if you ate a fucking bag of dicks. He would laugh at that shit, dude. But he would also laugh when you had a good one too. So you're like, fuck, I don't know how to play it. Like, I would spend some gigs just trying to make him laugh. Fuck everyone else. It's like when I first started dating my girlfriend, we went to the Canberra Comedy Festival last year, and it was because I got a support spot for Bill Macon's Hour.
Nice, yep.
So this is my first fucking support spot in the Canberra Comedy Festival, right?
Yeah, nice.
We're playing Street
Also,
Theatre 2.
Bill, and I'm betting he's out because I've seen him at Deadly Funny, but I'm betting his Hour show is very, very funny. He's such a good comedian.
Fucking great, man.
Super smart.
Yeah.
Super clever. And that's cool to give somebody like yourself like a shine at the start of somebody who's certainly going to do very, very well in the industry. So it's a cool spot to get. So
Yeah.
that's pretty badass, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. He was the first guest on my podcast. He's always just kind of... He's like my fucking... That was my shoe. He's fucking... He's always kind of like my comedy guardian angel, man. Like, he was happened to be, because I used to have rolling MCs for that room, the Smith's, the first ever one I did.
Yep.
He was the MC for the first ever mic I ever did.
Nice.
First guest on my podcast and first ever support spot for a headlining show, yeah?
Yeah. That's
And,
cool. I love the idea that you can go out, you can bomb a joke, and you can hear a little ha ha ha, and you just go, that one's for Bill.
Yeah, and it happens, dude. So we're there. We're like, we only just met too, man. Like, at the time, we only just met, and I was just trying to play it off like, yeah, I got a support spot in the Canberra Comedy Festival. You know,
You've got a close personal relationship with Bill Macon.
I should be. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I should be able to get you a ticket and all that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't sold out, but I might be able to get you in. Yeah,
Love it.
And
Big dog.
it did end up selling out, but it sold out fairly close to the gig.
Mm-hmm.
So she actually bought the ticket online herself. Like, she just, that's how I knew she's cool, man, because like she seen the Facebook posts that I put up, and then she bought the ticket and hit me up and was like, yo, I got a ticket already, so don't have to worry about it. She bought a fucking ticket. Yeah. So
I think it's more about that she stayed with you after seeing you on stage.
For sure, dude. It's the trial by fire, man. So I roll up, we go in through the fucking stage door, yeah? Like, I'm in the green room with Bill Macon. Like, I'm playing off like, yeah, it's like, I took her in with me, dude.
Absolutely.
Like, I was back room and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you know, this is how the rock stars do it, baby. You know, that sort of shit. And they bring out a 4-pack of fucking beer and sit it on the bench.
Nice.
And I'm just like, oh, you want a beer, Billy? And he just like leans over and he just goes, beers for the headliners, mate. And just fucking puts it on his side of the table. And I was just like, fuck, you're right, though. Like,
so good. Dude, I'm trying to big dog it here. Stop ruining it. I would have gave you all of them anyways.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love that shit though, man. Like, whenever you think you're trying to get a bit cocky, there's always someone to put you in your fucking place, right? So we did that. We like hang out. Before the gig. She went, and when the open door, she went and sat in the audience and saved a seat next to her. So I literally did my fucking 5-minute opening spot. All right, now everybody, the moment you've been waiting for, fucking Bill Macon. He comes out, I put the mic on the stand, and I just walk up and sit in the audience, right? He comes up and he's like, well, that was fucking weird. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, Bill's still giving me shit, right? And he does his hour, it's fucking great, right? Yep. We end up like going on a second date, and we'd been dating for about a few months before I decided, I've got to go down to Melbourne, you want to come with me? We go to fucking Dirty Secrets.
Yep.
I get in on the list early. Fucking whole room fills up with local comedians. I don't even get a spot, man. I'm there at 12 o'clock. Fucking didn't even get a spot.
No.
So I'm sitting there with my missus. I'm just like, fuck this. We've been here all night. I've drank like 5 pints, man. Yep. I'm fucking still keen to do comedy. Yep. But it's late night comedy. There's no other comedy in town right now. So I fucking...
What night's Dirty Secrets on?
It was on a Thursday night, I think.
Yep.
I can't remember.
Yep.
Check out Facebook for details. Anyway, so I fucking... Don't take my word for it. What are you fucking listening to me for advice? You're already fucked. Anyway, so I get out the front and there's like a whole bunch of comedians and a few audience members and everyone's waiting for Ubers.
Yep.
And there's a bar stool out the front, and I fucking drag it up, and I stood on it, and I'm just like, yo, who wants to hear my 5 minutes, which I didn't get to do? And I fucking did the best of my 5 minutes to everyone waiting for fucking Ubers, right? And I fucking threw it out there, and then I'm like, yeah, at least I got to do some comedy. I got that off my fucking chest, right?
Yep.
I get in the Uber, go back to the fucking hotel, and my missus is like, oh, well, at least you got to do some comedy, trying to give me the old, pat on the back.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh man, fuck. I just never feel like I can get out of Bill's shadow, Like I just always feel like everything I do is like I'm supporting someone else, and I haven't got my own steam yet because I'd only been doing comedy for like 18 months at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, anyway, fuck it. It's not even that late. Let's just like chuck on the TV, turn it on. Deadly Funny 2018. Hey, Bill Macon. Fucking no shit. First thing on the fucking TV.
Oh, I love that NITV is the channel that's on at a motel room.
Yeah.
Because that a black fella stayed in this room.
Yeah, dude,
before
for
you
sure.
run. It was probably Bill.
Yeah.
If anything, you're still in his shadow, cuz.
Yeah. Look, nah, Bill's fucking sick, man. And I told him that story when I got back, and he was just like, do you know what he said? He waited 10 seconds for no one to laugh, and he went,
it bombed.
Yeah, and then he still gave me a laugh.
So I did this gig. It was a reconciliation gig. It was in Melbourne. It was such a really amazing people on this lineup. Absolutely phenomenal. And as Eleanor says, why were you doing it? I don't know. I'm a part of it. But I go backstage, and for some reason, my dad's there telling Judith Lucy that I steal all his gags, and that's why I am on stage. And I'm like, don't tell like the most famous comedian in Australia that I steal jokes off you, Dad. Like, that's the most embarrassed I've ever been in my entire fucking life. I just met her. She's I grew up watching this person on television, and Dad's just backstage clicking and just going, ha ha ha, yeah, Dane's a fuckhead. I steals all my jokes. I'm like, don't do this. I can't really. I think I'm giving the right impression of how much of a fuckhead he is. But to really nail it down, during COVID, he came back to Wagga. He's hanging out. He's living. He's like laying. I'm like, are you good, Dad? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, just lay on the couch. I'll fucking watch a bit of Ofra. And I'm like, do you mean Oprah? And he's like, yeah, Ofra, whatever the fuck. And she's actually the richest woman in the entire fucking world. So, and he's like, that's because they offer too much money. It's not a name, you fucking idiot. That's Dad. That's, if I'm going to tell a story about Dad, that's him to a T. So that everybody's under the same impression. Yeah, Ofra. Yeah, he can't even fucking... It's dumb. He's such an idiot from Walgett, I suppose. So
fuck yeah.
You shouldn't really expect much,
dude,
from this guy.
No, dude. I dig it. I've seen I've seen him in the flesh. I know I know the stories from stage. I'm sure there's fucking more.
There's a ton more.
Well, I did again. There's like 4 sentences. I started 4 sentences and I was like, fuck that. I'm doing something else. Yeah. Have you ever done that shit on stage where you go to tell a bit and you're just like, fuck that bit, man?
All my bits are great, but absolutely. Like, it's one of those things where you sort of get up there. I've done this thing too, and especially recently where we're doing gigs over Zoom. So I'm doing stuff in America, and then I get halfway through a bit and go, I'm going to do a very Australian reference at the end of this gag.
Yeah.
And they're not going to understand.
They're not going to fucking get that
anything.
Shit. Yeah.
How do I dump this bit? And this is happening in my brain while I'm talking about the bit. Because I've done it so often, I don't now need
Muscle
to
memory.
think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then I'm like trying to get out of the bit. And then how do I do that? I'm talking about my mum buying an iPad and all this type of shit. And then I'm like, how do I fucking slowly back out of there? I know 100% what you're talking about. It's so stupid. And then Skippy the bush kangaroo and all this type of shit. Like I'm trying to fucking, and I'm going, oh, you guys don't know Skippy, or they probably know Skippy, but you wouldn't know. Like a dingo stole my baby. Or some shit
like
that.
some random shit like that. Yeah, some like really specific, obscure rereferences, dude.
And
It'd be like,
Wagga Bruh.
yeah,
I talk about Wagga all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, fucking Ashmont.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
suburb. And people are like, even in Canberra, are like, oh yeah, hey Dane, where's Ashmont?
Yeah, exactly, man.
The things you need to know. Cars are burnt out there all the time. Probably should have started off with that, but that's the punchline. So, sorry, guys.
I can't tell you the punchline first. The rest isn't worth it. Can't fucking eat dessert before dinner. You won't want fucking dinner.
Here's the thing. All you need to know, Ashmont, cars are burnt out there all the time. Now, seen a car the other day, burnt out in Ashmont.
Classic Ashmont. Oh, fuck yeah, man.
It's one of those things, bro, where you're just like, yeah, fuck yeah. So then I was like, put it on Keith's desk. Oh, you guys don't know this, but Keith, I work with him. He's a fuckhead. Like, it's...
it's not like there's a version of The Office made in your office. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Now, hang on. I'm not going to be able to edit this together well, so I'm just going to address the fact that it's a second clip.
And welcome back to Marky Worthington with Marky Worthington.
You might have noticed the camera angle change there. Yeah, that's because I'm too much of a fucking idiot to keep the camera exactly where it was. I don't have a stand. It's a GoPro on a fucking stump. Like, that's literally all I can do. So, for those of you watching the video edition, thanks for the fucking YouTube likes and shares and subscribes and stuff. But at the same time, don't expect fucking... like premium YouTube quality out of this shit, because you know as much as I do that you're not fucking paying for this. So enjoy your fucking free video that's slightly out of fucking sync with the last one, because I don't have a camera that lasts for more than a fucking hour, and you might have seen, unless I've added half of this shit out, that this is going for over a fucking hour if you're good at math. So I can enjoy the next part of this thing. I'll see if I can seamlessly edit it together, but obviously now I've fucked that for myself anyway. So welcome to the second part of the fucking episode.
In my contract, I stipulated I wanted a 2-camera angle, and I didn't realize you were just going to turn it off halfway through and then start it again.
Oh, man. Yeah, so if you've listened through to this far of the episode, you're already fucking down with like the shenanigans that's been going on so far. And you probably remember there's been a lot of fucking stories here, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like anything, dude. At one point in time, the foreplay has to stop. And the real deal kicks off. So now I'm introducing a fucking new part of the podcast. I've had bits before with advice, online reviews, people writing in with random shit.
Yep.
But I'm going to kick off a brand new fucking section of this podcast. It's going to be called Story Time. You're the first fucking guest to get into this shit, man.
Love
so
it.
to kick off Story Time, man, I want you to tell us a fucking crazy ass story, man.
All right. What story?
Just hype it up like that, and then I'm just like, now you fucking just like,
yeah,
go.
It's the greatest story you've ever heard, and we'll just move the camera angle. What a great story that was. What can I talk about? So I do a bit about my mum, but it's a genuine story. So my mum, for people, and it's sort of setting up, but my mum's a tight ass, so that people know. And I do jokes about it, but realistically, at the end of the day, that's all you really need to know about my mum. And she's this intelligent, she's this absolutely amazing, clever, incredible, proud black woman who, raised me and my brother, as a single mom. Plus, she got kicked out of school when she was a kid because of her Aboriginality. So she went to school in Queensland, known for their love of Aboriginal people, and the Queenslanders, voted Pauline in. Amazing people. And
The opposite to Aboriginal person, yeah.
I think I'm like the opposite to Aboriginal. Oh, yeah, you're Pauline. Okay, yeah, we get
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Like, if Aboriginal was a slider and you could change how much percent Aboriginal, she'd be 0, bro.
I've done ancestralhistory.com and it turns out I'm more Pauline Hanson than I am Aboriginal.
It's a different race completely. Like, everybody's just like, oh, it turns out you're fucking 4% Pauline Hanson.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, I did. I was actually saying stuff in a taxi the other day, and I did feel like I was a little bit Pauline.
Did I? No, I'm allowed to say that because my best friend's Pauline Hanson.
Fucking white people, I can say that actually. Yeah. I'm 4% Pauline, so.
As a ginger beard.
Yeah, bruh. She's her own culture.
Oh,
but anyway, so mum so 1972, quick brief history, not really that funny, but up until then, Aboriginal people principals had a discretion whether they were allowed to kick people out of their school just for being Aboriginal, which happened to my mum. Whatever year she was, I think she was roughly around 9 years old or whatever. But some white family moved to the school, to Bundaberg. Didn't want their kids going to school with an Aboriginal person. I bet they used a lot more colourful language than that. And then they kicked my mum and her siblings out of school, which fucking sucks, right? But my mum grew up and she loves education. She loves all this. And she's this proud, amazing person. Went back to school when this rule got abolished, but when she got a lot older and got her high school diploma or whatever you say, certificate, and then moved on and went to university, became a teacher because she didn't want this to happen to anyone. If anyone wants to get an education, she was like, I will be there to teach them. And I love that about her. And I love this strong, amazing person. The story's probably meant to be funny. It's not. And
it's backstory.
Little, yeah. So my mum, this now amazing person, went on and she became a uni lecturer as well, and now used to teach teachers to be teachers. That was a little silly gag she used to say. Like, mum's the funny one in my family. Yeah. A lot of people say dad. Dad's just a fucking idiot, right? Dad does funny shit.
Yeah.
But my mum is actually clever. She used to come home and tell us stories about university, and they would be like proper jokes.
Yeah.
Not like a gag, not like fucking back to horse at the fucking Melbourne Cup, like not that shit. Mum used to say stuff like, I'm trying to inspire my kids, and I told like these young, and she calls them kids, but they're like 20 years old at university.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm trying to inspire them, and I was just like, at your age, Alexander the Great had already conquered most of Europe. And then one of the kids just said, yeah, but he had Aristotle as his teacher. We've got you. So and it's these clever gags that my mum would like come
Dude,
home
I'm not even
us.
Smart enough to get that.
You would, like, absolutely, but you sort of...
like, it's like a history. I'm like, Aristotle taught that motherfucker?
It's something like this. I don't know. I'm not even as good a comedian as my mum. But this is the brilliant sort of person she is. So, yeah, it's one of those gags when you're back at home having a shower going, ha.
Yeah, you're like reading a history book. You do 4 years of uni and you're like, fuck, that was hilarious, man.
You could do that gag at a comedy club and you'll just hear Bill Macon down the back go, ha.
Thing is, Bill don't have a fucking ha-ha, man. He's got a fucking ha-ha and he's got a na-na.
I love him. Anyway, so Mum last year bought an iPad.
Yep.
But before she did, and she, obviously from Cashies, not paying full price.
Oh, fuck no.
Tight ass, right? And she took a photo of the serial number, went home, rang Apple. This is... and then said, hey, I'm looking at buying an iPad. This is a serial number. It's from Cashies. I just want to know it's not stolen, yeah? And the guy's like, no, it's fine. And she's like, you're not going to lock it or anything? You do your thing. And he's like, no, it's fine. You can buy it. She went and bought it, came back. 3 months it took. It got locked. So somebody reported it stolen and it got locked on her. And my mum is like, actually, this isn't justice because I rang Apple and I talked to them. So she rang Apple again, different guy. So is talking to this bloke and going, actually, I talked to this guy at this time, this date, like fucking wrote that down. By the phone. Yeah, nerd. Full nerd.
Did you say months later?
Yeah, 3 months.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's got it written down as to who she talked to.
I fucking forget to keep my receipts for tax time, man. Let alone
100%.
like, holy shit.
This amazing, like, anyways, so she's
Fuck yeah.
and this guy's like, it doesn't matter.
I'd have her at my school, is all I'm saying.
Dude, she's just and she's also such a great teacher. Like, that
was a bad
really
callback. That was fucking. I'm so pissed off you glazed over it. Now I feel like a fucking asshole. Yeah, mate, that's the story. Yeah. Thanks for bringing back the doom and gloom of the fucking intro, you dickhead.
In no way should you have not felt like an asshole this entire podcast. I apologize for only just making you feel like that now.
Dude, that's how slow I am. You've been trying to do that since the start, and I only just felt it now. See, this is the reason that I only have 280 Facebook followers, and you got that fucking blue tick.
Absolutely. It goes to the assholes, bro.
Yeah.
Me and Tom Gleason. That's how we've got it.
Touch him giving out stamps at the next gig.
Yeah. Anyway, so mum's telling this guy, I want you to unlock it, and he's like, no, it's locked. That's how it stands. It's stolen. And my mum's like, I rang. This isn't justice. And this guy's like, it's fine. And mum's like, okay, I feel like I've got a case here. I feel like I can take you to court. And the bloke laughed at her and was like, thousands of people take Apple to court and thousands of people lose. So you know. Bruce Willis actually took Apple to court, and Bruce Willis lost.
Holy
so you know. And then Mum's retired now, so that's waving a red flag at a bull, you know. And Mum set up a court date over the phone, like 2 weeks after this, 2 months after this phone call. She rang the justice whatever system, and got a court date. It was done over the phone because it was like an international sort of charge or was going, and I think that they were trying to settle it before it went to like a bigger court. And then Mum, they rang. She had to ring in to the judge. I went around Mum's to like support. I don't know, help. She made me just wait in the room. I wouldn't even I couldn't even be a part of it.
You were there in case it fucked up. You could
put
blame
me off, Dane.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, exactly.
So I was and Mum rang in. There was a judge and the guy from Apple on the line. And she's just like, hey, I'm ready to start. And the judge goes, is there anything that you want to talk about just before we do get into the official stuff? And she said, actually, yeah, Apple, I sent you an email 2 weeks ago. I got no response. Did you get it? And the guy's super cocky and goes, yeah, look, just if you, we got whatever you sent us, just mark it as read. It's fine. Because he's so into himself that I'm going to win. We're Apple.
Yeah.
And Mum's like, okay, yeah, cool. All right, let's start. They started the court. They asked my mum, what was her evidence? She's like, I talked to this guy at this time, this date. She had all of that written down.
Yeah.
Apple will have a recording of this conversation, and they shouldn't have locked it because they said to me that they wouldn't lock it. I gave him the serial number. And the judge is like, that's actually pretty good. I haven't met anyone that's written this stuff down before. That's accurate. Yep, cool. Apple, what's your response? And the guy from Apple just said, oh, look, we'd like to introduce it. There's this document here that says that we don't need to we don't need to unlock it. And my mum's like, actually, you can't introduce a new document. Because Mum's Erin Brockovich the shit out of this court case now. Like, Mum, this is my mum's new.
This is her hobby.
No,
they're not even hobby. This is her fucking bread and butter, dude. Yeah.
Over fucking $150.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, and Mum's like, you can't introduce a new document. You should have done that 4 days ago. Give me time to read it, and then that's how that works. You can't now introduce it. It's illegal under some section, blah, blah, blah.
Fuck.
And the judge is like, accurate, this is true. And this guy from Apple is like, oh, we didn't know, so it's fine. Like, we just read it. Like, we didn't know that. And Mum said, you did know it because I sent you an email 2 weeks ago and I told you about it. And apparently, it's marked as read. So,
Fuck.
yeah, like, burn, like a kick to the gut.
Yeah,
It's
fuck yeah.
brilliant. And the judge agreed and goes, yeah, we're going to accept that actually. And no, we can't take your new document that you would like to introduce. What else have you got? And this guy's just like now backpedaling because he's going, oh, fuck, we thought we had it one. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, that's actually what we were basing this whole thing on. Is that this
That document.
This says that we don't need to unlock it. And the judge is like, no, I can't accept it. Anything else? Because I'm ready to rule. And this guy's like, oh, I don't know how to say it. And then the judge is like, just unlock Dane Simpson's mum's iPad. That's what that's what she's known as now. So they had to unlock her iPad. Mum, not ever backing down from anyone, goes, I need that in writing. Just doesn't even accept it.
Still put it in writing.
Yes, she just goes, I need that in writing, mate. Also, Apple, I need you to guarantee me that you won't lock it again in the future because you will. And then the guy from Apple's like, yeah, we will. Actually, we'll unlock it. But if you upgrade it or if you change the settings or something, it'll automatically lock itself. It's in our system. We can't do anything about it. That's how that works. And Mum's like, this isn't justice, is it? That's not justice. And the judge made Apple buy Mum a new iPad. That's...
fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
And I heard my mum, like, excited-ish.
You were there for the bit too,
But I came in the end.
Yeah.
And she was hanging up the phone, and I seen a smirk, but my mum would never give anything away.
Fuck yeah.
And I come out, I'm like, what happened? And she's just like, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Fucking yes.
Mum's better than Bruce Willis. Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Just cool as shit.
Dude, fully went through everything before the victory. That's fucking like,
man.
That is power right there.
That's
control.
When a footy team practices a post-try dance, you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, guys. You're that confident that you're going to score. You've got to dance down pat. That's Mum. Mum's ready. She's got, so when I win against Apple, what am I going to say?
Yes.
So, all right, I've got this.
She wrote the bit in her head, ready to go. Memorized it. Dude,
super smart.
Fuck yeah, that's like you're right, man. That's like the comedian move right there.
Boom. And that's where I think comedy comes from for me, is that, yeah, Dad does dumb shit, but Mum is super smart. And I think that combo for me is where I can tell when something's going to be really funny that Dad does. But certainly Dad can't do a joke. Like he's on stage. I say that he gets on stage and does bits. He's horrible as a comedian. Like, absolutely horrible. Especially because he has way too many beers and just goes, yeah, fucking... Like, that's him starting off.
That's the start, dude. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. So, yeah, that's my...
between the two, you got it. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Man, let's wrap it up with that, man. It's been good fucking having you on the show. We've managed to burn through a massive episode and didn't feel like much time at all, man. So it's been good to have you in town, man. And
yeah, man. I love Canberra.
I love going to Wagga, man. I love performing in that room.
Good.
So fucking good to have you here and good to be able to get a podcast down, man. Good to finally fucking meet you after all this time, man. So thanks for being on the show. Do you have any, like, obviously your social medias, people where they can find you? My 280 people can fucking find you.
Yeah, jump on my Facebook, Instagram. We're always putting up jokes. It's not just
Twitter as well. Or?
Twitter, the Dane Simpson on Twitter. The Dane Simpson on Instagram, Dane Simpson on Facebook.
Yep.
Look for the blue tick.
Yeah, just look for that blue tick. That fucking blue tick's haunting me, dude.
But yeah, we're always talking shit and having a laugh and being silly, and that's what it's about, man. Just being dumb and being enjoying life. Realistic. What else can you do?
Fucking if you're not doing that, you're not doing it right, man.
100%.
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for being on the show, and thanks everyone for listening. And keep your eyes out on my... what am I on, man? I'm asking you like you fucking I don't know, dude. I got my own 10,000 motherfucking people to look after. 10,080 or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. 800.
Closer to
It's getting
11,000,
bigger
but
by the
whatever.
moment. The
No
more
one's
I'm
counting.
talking about you, the less it might be getting, dude. I'm fucking like, I might have fucked you up a little bit.
I don't.
Yeah, so mine's on fucking, so the podcast is on Spotify, Apple, it's on Amazon now.
Wow.
It's also on Google Play, so I'm on every fucking platform. And collectively, I give my small fucking audience every possibility to listen to my bullshit. YouTube, obviously. So fucking thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're listening to this podcast, you already found it, so I don't know why I'm wasting my fucking time. Like, if you found my social media and clicked on the fucking link in the description and you're listening to this episode, you know how to fucking find me.
Yeah.
And here I am, such a fucking narcissistic, micromanaging motherfucker that I'm like, this is where you can find me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling the wrong fucking people. So,
I don't know much about social media, but good eating.
fuck yeah, dude. Cheers, man. Thanks for being on the show.